Hi everybody, it's Carolyn, and it is time for Friday Flips and Flops. So let's get started. Okay, for my eyes this week, I have been using the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. That's what I'm wearing today. And I love this one. This one and the Pedal Pusher as well. They're two of my favorites. As far as the big, 8 pan palettes. I like these a lot. So, been using that one, and also this one that I got from Inglot. The last time I looked, they were still on the site. This one sold for $33 and I got it for $18 because they're discontinuing these round shadows, so they're all pre-made. So I really like this one a lot. So that's been another one. And for my cheeks, this is the Physicians Formula Happy in pink. And it's packaging like that. It was so pretty with the little hearts. You can still see them, but I have really used this a lot. And so here's the color there. Just a pretty pink. And I've been using this still. I used it last week and I'm using it this week. And it is the Dream Bouncy Blush in Orchid Hush. Just gives a very nice sheen. Also, the one I'm wearing today is NARS Lovejoy, and I enjoy this blush a lot. To me, it just looks like nothing special in the pan, but when you put it on, I just think it's pretty. So there it is, there and there. So just something, that just goes with everything. I mean, I think it looks really good with the browns and stuff too. Okay, I've been breaking out this week, and that hadn't happened in a while, but maybe it's just been stress and all that, I don't know. But I pulled out the L'Oreal True Match. It's a little crayon like this. And this just does perfect just to cover up those little places, and so I like it. Alright. This I use a lot. I just didn't show it a lot. I know I've shown it before, but it wasn't available. And a lot of times when there's limited edition things, I hate to show them because, you can't get them. And so, but this is back now, and it's the Hourglass Ambient Palette, and I love it. I love it. I especially use the dim light and the incandescent, the one in the middle and the one on the end there. Those are two that I use all the time. I use the other one as well, but you don't need a lot, and so I don't know if you can see. I mean, I put a dent in it, but I got mine when they first came out back in, I guess it was either October or November. And, this has been plenty for me instead of getting one of the bigger ones. And I like being able to have all 3 of them. So this one's perfect for me. Okay. I'd shown this the other day, and I've worn this every day. And it's the Skin Instafeel by Skin Dimitri James. And I love it. It takes the smallest little amount. I put it underneath my eye. I put it on my eyelid. It kind of fills in some of those little fine lines. It makes it very smooth. So everything just goes on easily. So I really like this a lot. Also, for my lips this week has been the L'Oreal Collection Privé and Julienne. And this one and the J-Lo are 2 of my favorites. So there that is there, and I have that on today. So this week's been pretty easy. I just haven't done a whole lot. I got this from Rocky, and it's the Waves 101 Sea Salt Spray, and I really love it. So, been using that. Also, she sent me this Mocha Rose lip balm. It's harder to get open though, I can tell you that, especially when I've had my hands on those wipes. But it's a lip balm. I showed it to you last time. I've been using that and enjoying that. It just smells so good. It feels really good. There it is. So, you can see where I've been digging in there. And, I like it a lot. So, also I thought I would show you, well, let me show you this other thing first. Last night I tried the, what do I want to say? The dupe for the bathing mitten. I got this one on Amazon, and I think I paid, it was either $5, $6, something like that. It's in a bag like this. I picked up 2 of them, and I soaked in the tub for like probably, I'd say 15 minutes, and then I did this while I was standing in the tub. I didn't have where my, you know, you just kind of go this way and go this way. It's quite a workout. I mean, it takes a while to do your whole body. But I didn't have the skin that rolled up on me. But I would take and do this every so often too, you know, and kind of, and switch hands and that kind of thing. And there was quite a lot of skin in the tub. And my skin just is so soft. My legs, you know. So there was a lot of skin that came out, but I just couldn't, it didn't go into that rolling, you know, which it'll do sometimes. So anyway, I enjoyed that. It felt good. I don't have any flops this week, which is good. I wanted to show you, I have on my little flip-flop earrings that I love, that Joe made for me. I also thought I would show you my Ipsy bag, because I used to do these separate, but I used to get Birchbox, so I would do them together. But I just, you know, I just canceled Birchbox. But this is the bag this month, and I like mine this month. Let's see if I've got everything here. Where's my other little thing that came out? Oh, it's in here. Okay. First thing I got was this little, it's called Duo 1 from Pacifica. And it is just 2 little eyeshadows. And they're pretty. The packaging is horrible. If you could only raise the lid open that much. If you went to push it back, it just comes off. So that's the only thing. But I mean, the colors seem to be fine. I haven't worn them, but I like them. So I will be trying those out. Let's see. I got a hair mask. Therapy session hair mask. I don't really use these very much, if ever. I have really oily hair, and the conditioners and stuff that I use, it really, you know, I haven't had where I needed to, but, so I don't know. This is a sunscreen. It's called Hang 10. It's Classic Sport 50, so I know I'll be using this. I do always keep like a 50 on my face in the, especially when I'm at the beach, or if I'm going to be outside, you know, I'll put 50 on at least. Then I got, this is called the Boo Boo Cover Up. So it's concealer. So I haven't tried that, nor have I seen anything from this brand. But I just put a little pea size there. And we'll see how that works. Feels good. It doesn't feel, I mean, it's pretty thick, but most concealers are. I did use this today, and I really like it. It's Precision's Beauty Eyelash Curler. And I like this one. It didn't, you know, a lot of them are, they're just really cheap or whatever. But this one didn't feel that way at all, and it laid really good on my lashes, And so I liked it. So I was pleased with this month's bag. So I got that. Also, I had my test done, the cardiac CT. Have not heard anything back from that, so they say no news is good news, so that's the way I'm going to look at it. I had to go in, and then they lower your heart rate, and they even give you nitroglycerin under your tongue so it blows up your vessels so they can see better. So I had quite a headache from the nitroglycerin. Sometimes it'll cause you to have a headache, and it did cause me to have one. And then they give you the dye, which makes you can feel it from your ears go all the way down, and it gets so hot, and then it feels like you're going to wet your pants, but you don't. So got that over with, and like I said, I haven't heard anything back from that. And then I went yesterday, yeah, because it's Thursday night now to have this for Friday. I went yesterday and got my iron. It was supposed to be just a small dose, 15 minutes, but that isn't the way it ended up being. They ended up doing a larger bag and doing it for 2 hours. And so the doctor called me today, my gastro, I have so many different doctors. The gastro doctor called me today, said that they decided to do it that way, and that he wants to check my levels in 2 weeks, and then decide if they want to give me more after that, instead of doing 3 weeks of it. So I was glad, even though I feel achy and I don't feel real good from it, and still have a headache. But at least I've got it past me, and I still don't have any answers. The only thing that they can come up with so far is just guessing, is that I have a hiatal hernia, that sometimes that will cause like a slow bleed, and so it could be that. Also, when I had my breast reduction surgery done in August of 2012, all my levels were perfect then. And since then they've started to come down just little bits. And so they don't know whether I had a lot of bleeding at that point, and then over time it's caused the problem with the iron and, you know, my hemoglobin and all that. So there again, I don't know. I just hope that this will get the levels to where they need to be, and they'll just stay there. I'm just ready to, you know, feel better, and just, I'm just really tired of going to the doctor, you know, or doctors, I should say. And hopefully I'll hear something tomorrow from this CT scan. So anyway, those things are behind me though, so we'll see what's next. I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend, and when I see you on Monday, hopefully for my Mother's Day present, I got some storage, and there's going to be some painting and some new decoration going on, hopefully. So hopefully when I see you next time, that will be done. So anyway, have a good weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.